Good morning and happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to the Ear to Ear Magic live stream here. Coming to you live from Walt Disney World at Disney's Hollywood Studios for a perfect Friday the 13th broadcast. So glad you guys could join us on the parking lot as I make my way luckily through the cars today. Thank you for joining us. If this is your first time ever joining us here on an Ear to Ear Magic live stream, I am Chris. I am your Disney agent in the parks and your camera operator for today's stream. We do stream from the parks every Monday through Friday, even on the Friday the 13th. So if you are enjoying today's stream, do us a favor, give us a thumbs up, help us get as many likes as possible so that YouTube will share the stream out and help us find other people like yourself who watch for the first time. But then afterwards, if you've enjoyed today's stream and would like to watch more, make sure to hit the subscribe button. We want you to come back and have some more fun with us later. So at this point, we are only about 50 members of our magic crew away from hitting our next milestone. So I'm hoping maybe even today, who knows, if you guys have some friends who love Disney and love hanging out in the parks, would love to see it on a regular basis and have never considered watching the live stream, invite them in, share the stream out. How cool would it be if we were lucky enough today to hit 8,900 members in our community? If you do hit the subscribe button, do us also a favor, introduce yourself in the chat, jump on in and have some fun, because we want you guys to be involved, and we can't wait to have you join us on future streams as well. So good morning. It's a bright one today. So we're going to be walking over to security here, getting in, and I'm going to take a beeline over to the Tower of Terror today, because I figured what a great way to start off a Friday the 13th, and can't wait to try it. Hopefully I have a pretty good wait time. I'm going to take the path that's taken. We're going to walk around. It's strange, they're sort of pushing all of the guests the old way for we used to have to go through and get temperature checks and everything like that. Everybody would walk over to that direction. Trams haven't started back yet here, so it's still sort of a free-for-all once you get into the parking lot. So good morning everybody in the chat, good to see you. After we get through security and I can be a little less cautious about where my camera goes. I never want to film security. We never do that. We never have an active video on the security area, so always kind of watch out for that, making sure our camera is always turned away. So if there's anybody in Disney security, please know we are actively trying to make sure that we follow suit and work with that. So I'm going to quickly upload. There we go. Upload our weather forecast for today. Let's see how that goes. There we go. So as we go through security, I'll be turning off the camera. You guys can look at our weather forecast for the next few days. And as soon as I am through, we'll turn it right back on and be right back in with you guys. Oh, now that I walked around this way, I have all the security areas that are on this end all closed. I'll have to walk a little bit further. All right, guys, we're going to be turning the camera off just for a moment. Don't go anywhere. Keep chatting with amongst everybody else in the crew, and I'll see you guys in just a moment. So today's weather, high of 86. We're going to have mixed clouds and sun this morning. And then later on this afternoon, expecting to have
Good day, folks. Welcome to Hollywood Studios.
50% chance of rain this evening, this afternoon. Showers. Yep, thank you. All right, everybody, welcome in to Disney's Hollywood Studios. Woo! All right, now I can jump into the chat. Good morning, Peggy. Best way to start Friday the 13th, right? Let's head on to the Tower of Terror. Good morning.
How are we doing this morning?
Good, Chris. How are you?
Doing well.
Perfect. Thank you. Morning, Steven. Good to have you in. No, we're just having a good time today. Thanks for popping in though, Black Ball Boyle. Good morning, Jordan. Jordan says, good morning, Chris, and happy Friday. Thank you again for an amazing live stream, and hopefully this will help with lunch and a chance for a choice beverage. Thank you so much, Jordan. I appreciate that. Already, this is a lucky day. Thank you so much for the super chat. So how is weather up in Ontario? Are you guys warmer today than we are? As we're walking in on Hollywood Boulevard, we're going to take a right here off of Sunset, make our way down Sunset Boulevard to the Tower of Terror. And again, Jordan, thank you so much for that super chat. It really does help us out as far as keeping our cameras going and our live streams filled. Thank you guys for that. Morning, Jill. Got FPE in the chat this morning too. They're going to be going live tonight, I believe, for a little Friday night fun. So you guys are having fun this morning watching Disney this morning. Want some place to watch tonight? Go check out FPE Florida Park Explorers for tonight. I love these flowers. I know it's a simple thing, but these flowers to me are just amazing. Look how cool they are. Morning, Lisa Z. Yeah, pretty much. If it's this early in the morning, you know it's got to be Explorer Jen. Good morning, Katie. Good to see you. Good to see you, Robert. Robert says it's 65 degrees where they're at this morning. Nice, and that's a nice temperature to me. 60s is just ultimately pleasant. Good morning, Renee. How are you? Good to see you. Good morning, Melanie. Mike B is in the chat. And John, good to see you as well. Happy Friday. 36 days. Good count. Get your countdown. That's always important. So yeah, tonight, Florida Park Explorers will be at the Magic Kingdom tonight at 6:30 p.m.
That's like on a Wednesday. How you want to go on like
Good morning, Laura. All right, so I'm going to start my stopwatch. That feels so antiquated. I'm going to start my stopwatch. Stopwatch. We're going to count and see exactly how long it does take us to get to the front. Starting at 0. Woohoo! Holy fan, good morning. Hey, Friday the 13th is still a Friday, right? So I want you guys to give me your opinion. We've just now gotten to the point where we've stopped in the line. We've skipped most of the queue at the front of the place. It's listed as a 70-minute wait. Yes, 70, an hour and 10 minutes. We've been in line for 38 seconds. You guys tell me, think we're gonna get close to 70? Oh my gosh, 80 degrees in Maine. Yep, we're going to be at 86. I'm going to flash that back up again because I want to talk about the weather just a little bit more. So we are, again, going to be high of 86 today. We're going to have a mix of cloud and sun this morning, developing to some sporadic rain showers this afternoon. About a 50% chance of rain this afternoon. Maybe it'll clear out before tonight. Tomorrow is going to be a high of 90. And just notice the temperatures, guys, of what's happening here in Orlando area. Saturday will be high of 90. Sunday, high of 93. 94 on Monday. And Tuesday is going to be 96. We're getting close to triple digits on our temperatures next week. So I'm going to make sure I've got my hat every day next week because, you know, we're going to be going again Monday through Friday. And might even have to make sure I've got some sunscreen on. And today I brought my water, so that's good. As a reminder, though, next week we will be live Monday through Friday. Our Friday may be a little different. We'll talk about that a little bit more next week as well. But this morning, Susan is checking us in for our Royal Caribbean cruise that we're going to be taking starting on next Friday. So we hope to have a very short stream on Friday. And we're going to hopefully be able to share a little bit from the boat before we leave. So we want you to have a little bit of taste of going off on a cruise with us on our next stream on the Friday. So don't miss that next week. Welcome in, Evan. Happy Friday. Oh, well, Renee, we're glad you could hang out with us one way or the other. Thanks for popping in. Kobe would like to do the Lightning McQueen show after this. We can try it, Kobe. The only problem we've had lately is that for some reason when we walk past the rock and roller coaster, we tend to lose connectivity. So we may have to test that out and see. Disney Lisa, good morning. Oh, it's sad that you guys didn't get to ride it last week. Welcome in, Dorian. Bienvenidos. Watching from Costa Rica today. Hope you're having an awesome Friday.
That's like people, I was asking people at first, and people were like, oh, it's fine. I don't know why I'm asking. Here's the job.
72 degrees now, going into the 90s. We're definitely like skipping straight into like summer temperatures now. Morning, Gabriel. How you doing, man? So yes, right now it says it's a 70-minute wait. I don't think we're going to be doing 70 minutes. We're 4 minutes in now, and we're almost around the corner and inside. So. Oh, you're welcome, John. Thank you guys for asking any kind of questions you guys may have. Anytime you guys have questions about promotions, tickets, reservations, anything like that, feel free to ask. So, as a reminder for anybody who's just started watching this recently or somebody's watching it for the first time today, Susan and I are travel agents, so we do have access to help our travel clients as far as getting reservations, buying tickets, and getting resort stays and stuff like that. So we have a lot of experience with that. So if you have questions, please feel free to ask. Morning, Walt. Jordan says it's 70 degrees right now in Ontario, going to 86. So we're about the same today. Welcome in, Pickles. Appreciate that. And everybody, thank you so much for hitting the thumbs up for us on our streams. You guys already got us to 100 likes. 17 minutes in, guys. That's awesome. That means hopefully YouTube's going to start sharing our stream out with people who are opening up their YouTube apps and looking for something like Disney or Disney World or theme parks. And our streams will pop up. So hopefully we're going to have some new names pop into our chat today. We always anticipate that. We look forward to that. And we love having new people come in and have fun with us in the park. So when you see them, welcome them in. And thank you guys for hitting that thumbs up. The more we get, the more streams we get recommended to come in. Or welcome in, Ariel. Good to see you. Oh, Ryan, I feel bad for you, man. I'm so sorry you're feeling under the weather. Well, sit back, relax. Don't scream too loud as we ride Tower of Terror. Well, we'll scream for you. Okay, Ryan, take it easy, man. Welcome in, Karina. Good morning. Welcome in, Disney Fort Girl. Happy Friday the 13th. So Lisa, we're going to try to do what we can. We're going to have to look to see about when we're going to be checking in. I'm hoping we can check in early. Susan's working on that right now as we are streaming. She is working on getting our check-in time secured for next Friday. If we can get in early, we've got a little bit of time. We'd love to be able to do a little bit of a ship tour. Not sure how well the stream will do in all areas of the ship, but they have Zoom. Really great internet on Royal Caribbean ships. So we're hoping we're going to utilize that as much as possible and show you guys some of the ship before we get sailing off. Welcome in, Bailey. Bailey, you should be like way down on your countdown now, right? Only a few days left. Feel better, man. Take it easy. Hey, Eva, trying to finish an essay. Hey, let us know what the essay is about. Maybe we can all fill in. We'll put some information in. We work this as a collective. I think we can get this essay done in no time. Now, I need to ask, does it have to be factual? If not, then internet collectives are really good about helping with that stuff. I knew it was getting shorter. I know you're excited too. Oh, you're welcome, Kobe. Thanks for asking. If we can make it happen, I'd love to go over there. We haven't seen the show in a while. Thanks for popping in and having fun with us today. Welcome in, David's watching from the UK. Only 20 over there. Oof. I'm trying to do in my head my math. 20 Celsius. It's going to be a warm one today, and after this rain this afternoon, it should be really, really heavy humidity. Welcome in, Dave and Sherry. Pat, I didn't see Pat earlier. Good morning, Pat. Welcome in, Kim. Naomi is in with us today. So, good question. Why does everyone bring a backpack? Well, Melanie, I bring a backpack for different reasons than others may. But typically people bring backpacks to carry additional things like umbrellas, ponchos. I carry it to make sure I have water. I always have a backup. Always have a backup gimbal in there as well. So you never know who you're going to see. Welcome in, Anthony. Raining at the moment, Karina, but it's going to be in the 80s. Hot rain. Good summer rain.
They just got off our roller coaster, so
Funny though that they made
Got a VIP crew just come through.
We have a finance person.
Anthony's day 5 of recovery, doing much better. See, Ryan, there's hope there. Whoa. Well, hiya, Max. That's Goofy, too. How you guys doing today? Feeling lucky on Friday the 13th? Ooh, spooky. We're gonna see what we can fall for inside. See you guys later.
Yeah, walking on the wild side. We just did that other thing. Okay, that's what I did. Never mind. I'm not kidding.
Get that middle out of your head and then pick it up slow, like, piece by piece. You don't have to pay.
Yeah, that's a good thing to do, is to make sure you have some ibuprofen, or if you prefer Tylenol or Advil, something like that. It's good to have some pain medication just in case. If you do have a headache or you have some need for something like that and you realize you didn't bring it, go to First Aid. They do offer that at First Aid at no additional cost. So do not exist in pain while your park day is going on. Like myself, when I fell down in the park, or when my son has had issues in the past with overheat exhaustion, they are happy to help attend to those types of needs. So go in, tell them you have a headache, and all I do is have you sign in, and they'll give you some medication. It's kind of cool to see Goofy and Max this morning before we get started. I think what's interesting, Goofy's wearing his Hawaiian shirt. So I saw our favorite bellhop downstairs, and he was watching guests come in. So morning, Dr. Dragon. How are you? Good morning, Water Lily Silver Paw. Good to see you. How are you and your family doing? See, when people ask me what our theming is in our house, we just tell them it's a Tower of Terror theming, and that way we don't have to worry about keeping the dusting and everything up to speed. Like, wow, it's really dusty in here. Yeah, we work really hard to keep the Tower of Terror theme going on.
Space, please. Take a big step forward. Fun Annie and all available space, please.
Awesome, good to hear. Say hello to everybody for me. If anyone ever wants to be a moderator for our channel, as we get and grow our community, we will add moderators as we go. I would ask, just shoot me an email, and we'll let you guys know when we're ready to add some mods. And we do ask that our mods are a little bit more comfortable and knowledgeable about what we do in our streams. We make sure we let you guys know exactly what the rules are and things like that. So shoot me an email over at chris@eartoearmagic.com and let me know if you're interested.
Ladies and gentlemen, in just a few moments, the library doors in front of you will be opening. Please stand back from your doors as they will be opening shortly. Thank you.
There you go. I'll lower our lighting here just a bit.
This door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Hollywood, 1939. Amid the glitz and the glitter of a bustling young movie town at the height of its golden age, the Hollywood Tower Hotel was a star in its own right, a beacon for the show business elite. Now, something is about to happen that will change all that. Very much like the one we have just witnessed. Tonight's story of the Twilight Zone is somewhat unique and calls for a different kind of introduction. This, as you may recognize, is a maintenance service elevator, still in operation, waiting for you. We invite you, if you dare, to step aboard, because in tonight's episode, you are the star, and this elevator travels directly to the Twilight Zone.
Oh, pardon, I'm sorry. No, I'm by myself. Now we may have a little bit of a lag and a slow connection down here, guys. Keep refreshing. I'll do that on my end as well. We prefer that if you have to jump while you're down in the basement. Don't do it when you get to the top. I love the fact that several times we've ridden this go, but we've actually had cast members. We've had cast members put their heads through at the end of the ride, and that popping in has made us jump a couple of times. I'm looking ahead. Jim mentioned earlier that it may be a higher wait time because they're only running one elevator. I'm now seeing that they are not letting people go ahead, so they are only running one side. That's unlucky. It's like Friday the 13th and you only have one elevator. Yeah, we're all here together. If you get scared, just reach over and grab somebody else's hand. Welcome in and thank you for hitting the subscribe button, Priscilla. Glad to have you with us today. Happy Friday the 13th. And welcome into the Magic Crew. Everybody welcome in Priscilla. Oh, it could be for any number of reasons, mainly because of the fact that it has some sort of a maintenance issue and they'll have to work on it. Sometimes they will bring it back up before the end of the day. Good morning, Jason. Thank you for joining us here for the Tower of Terror. This is not Susan's favorite. Welcome in, Fios amigo. Good morning and happy Friday, Catherine. Thank you for joining us today. So, Pickles, there are hidden Mickeys. Matter of fact, we've probably kind of skipped over about 2 or 3 of them already. First of all, in the video we just saw a few minutes ago, there is an actual Mickey plush that the child is holding. That's considered a hidden Mickey. Also, there is a water stain that I doubt we can see from here anymore, but I'll point out to where that should be. If you go to this point right about here in the line, it's too far away to see it now, but there is a intentional water stain on the wall that is in the shape of a Mickey. It is. It really does help to have somebody who knows where it is to help you spot it, because if not, you won't see it. What does help is the fact that when you go along to this exit sign, it's going to be on the wall to your left, and it is slightly illuminated by a light. You're going to be able to see the right side of the hidden Mickey much more than you could be on the left. And if we were going straight ahead, I probably had a better chance of showing you guys where it is. Yes, straight ahead. That right there, John, that is the chicken elevator. If you go through the queue and you decide that you do not want to ride the elevator to the top, the service elevator, they have a service right here. All right, thank you. Pardon me, guys. Right here, row 1 for me. Row 1, thank you.
You're good. All right, friends, bring it to your attention briefly. When you are sitting on the elevator, your seatbelt is going to buckle left to right and left to right only. If you have a bag or any valuable items, please place them down by your feet or hold them on your chest. Say all the number you prefer to be standing on, and I will call you forward.
safety when from going, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the elevator at all times. And please respect the supervisor too. Thank you. As the others may speak.
Morning, Jenny G. Guys, we're going to be in row 1. We're going to be right there at the front of the car. Center stage. Just watch for that indicator on the top there to come down. Here it comes. It just dropped you right into the gift shop. That'd be perfect, wouldn't it be, John? Whew. Last to enter. First one to be pulled out by the paramedics. All right.
Seatbelts go left to right. Please turn that off and keep it put away. Thank you. Top row, pull on your yellow strap. Top row, pull on the yellow strap. I feel like I want the yellow strap. I hate the yellow strap. And my middle row, pull on the yellow strap. Pull on your yellow strap. On the yellow strap.
On the right side.
Pull on the yellow strap, one more time. Pull on yours. Pull on the yellow strap. In my front row.
I have something to hold on to.
Thank you.
Oh, great.
Pull on your yellow strap, please. Alright, everyone, arms up in the air, please. I need everyone's arms straight up in the air. Everyone's arms, both arms. And you can sit down.
You were the passengers on the very own the Twilight Zone.
Daniel, I don't either. There's something. That's so pretty. Please, I'm in front of you. Don't say that.
One stormy night long ago, 5 people stepped through the door. That door is open on one side. This time, it's open for you.
What? Safe zone, guys. You're in the safe zone. You're in the safe zone. Oh my gosh, I'm getting tense.
You are about to discover what lies beyond the fifth dimension.
Look up.
Beyond the deepest, darkest point of imagination, in the Tower of Terror.
What floor?
My hands are so sweaty.
A warm welcome back to those of you who made it, and a friendly word of warning. Something you won't find in any guidebook. The next time you check into a deserted hotel on the dark side of Hollywood, make sure you know just what kind of vacancy you're filling, or you may find yourself a permanent resident of the Twilight Zone.
Did you guys have a good time? Yes, we did. Picture if you will. Honestly. I hope you enjoyed your stay. Welcome in, California to Florida. Happy Friday the 13th. Glad you could drop in and hang out with us today. You enjoyed it, Ryan. Susan does not care for this attraction. Good morning, FM Ever After. And this is one of the few places that I can think of you can actually buy an actual animation cell. Not a lithograph, but a cell. Oh, that's awesome. My boys always run to the counter and ask to check in. That's cool. Good morning, it's Jonathan. Welcome in. Check this one out. When do you ever see Mickey and the genie together? Good morning, Aaron. Good to see ya. Happy Friday. The dioramas over from the Haunted Mansion. Those are pretty cool. And we made it. We did okay. We were on the ride. Let's put it this way. It was supposed to be a 70-minute wait. Let me show you. Even we were on and off the ride in 30 minutes. That's off the ride. That's not even getting to start the ride. So we got on at a really good time, guys.
Smugglers Run is still 125.
Because now it's a lot longer line than it was before. So I think we worked it out pretty well.
The full experience is reserved, and I think Lisa and Holland are really fine. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Good morning, Rena. Welcome in. Good morning, Ernesto. Happy Friday. So it is Friday the 13th here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. We started off with a pretty strong Tower of Terror ride. I think we did pretty lucky. Our 70-minute wait is now showing 80, and I'm feeling a little bit more confident in their number now because the line is out here toward the outside of the ride. So a lot more confident that that's exactly what it's going to be before they get in today. Dave C. Good to see you, my friend. Everybody say good morning to Dave. He's got to run out for a doctor's appointment. Hope you're doing well. Rock and roller coaster in the past, we've had problems getting back here because of connections. I don't know why. You guys let me know if we're having problems with audio or video. We'll see how far back we can go. Morning, Heather. I'm glad that you could ride with us this morning. So Melanie, not really sure yet. We'll have to figure out what we can do. Let's find something new and different. And it's Carol's birthday. Hopefully the audio is spinning on me, so my video is spinning on me. So hopefully you guys can still see this. Happy birthday, Carol. Everybody join me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Carol. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Strum the guitar. I'm going to try. I'm not sure exactly where the guitar is now. It's back there somewhere. Let's see, how are we doing here? Is it still spotty? Because if we're doing not too good here, it's going to be even worse as we go a little bit farther along. I wish I could figure out why certain areas don't allow for good streaming. Like 50 minutes here. 50-minute wait. G-Force Records over here for Rock and Roller Coaster. Man, I wish I could take you guys on that streaming. And we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from Anthony. Anthony, thank you so much for the PayPal. You guys make it so much fun to do streams when we can keep things going and share some food and snacks with you guys, and it makes it possible when you guys do that. So thank you so much for the $20 PayPal. Thank you. Have to let me know if you have any suggestions or ideas of something you wanted to try, something we can share with everybody. Appreciate it, Anthony. So Burns, well, we're going to check to see how our signal is doing, because we might go check out Lightning McQueen. But this is the problem. Sometimes I lose connection back in this back corner of the park. All right, I'm going to do a quick refresh. You guys tell me if it gets any better. Let me take a quick look as well. Because the last thing I want to do is make you guys watch a show for spotty for 20 minutes. All right, I think we might be able to do it. Let's try it out. Hello. Are we able to share this show on here? Awesome, thank you. Hello.
Ramirez or Chick Hicks.
Shout out the answer on three, please. 1, 2, 3.
Chick Hicks. Right. The time is between Lightning, the King, and Chick Hicks. That was one wild race.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, that egomaniac Chick Hicks went on to win that whole season. He and Lightning have been rivals ever since.
Hi, Chase. Happy Friday.
To those just driving in, I'm Sally, and I'm here with Lightning McQueen's official driver and my pal, Matt.
Hi there! Please be aware that the lights will dim and effects will be used during today's presentation. So, remain parked until the lighting returns to normal. If you need to exit the Racing Academy, please drive back before you enter. Find a member of our racing team to help you.
How about one last question before we get started? What is Lightning McQueen's signature catchphrase? We don't need to read the options on this one. Let's say the answer all together on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Ka-chow.
Nice. Now, whenever you hear ka-chow, shout it back as loud as you can. Let's try it. Ka-chow.
Oh, come on, you rookies. Rev those engines. Who can do better than that?
If you're ready to meet Lightning McQueen, yell it. Ka-chow.
All right, rookie racers. Find your parking spot. Turn off your engines. And remember to stay parked until the end of the presentation. Thank you.
Hi, you're welcome, Kobe. Thank you so much, California to Florida. Glad you guys can hang out with us this Friday. I guess instead of a PayPal, we could just say ka-chow.
And now, the car champion you've all been waiting for.
Come here! Well, y'all thought it was gonna be someone else. Well, hey there, rookie racers. You're parked in Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy. My bestest buddy, Lightning McQueen, done asked me to introduce him. So I put together a little thing I call Lightning McQueen, the untold story that ain't done yet been told. And here it is, singing style. Oh, I gotta push the button. Shoot, I knew that. Here's the story of a car. It's the Cup race year rookie star. End of the season went that car to a crazy three-way tie. Everybody say, hey, go! Yeah! They got lost late one night, made new friends. They come that's right. Found a new home, sunny and bright. In radiator spraying. Tradeback Donkey did not win because he chose to help a friend. Chick Hicks won, but in the end, he's the only champion. Everybody shout, Paulie! Paulie! Racing, chasing, Carson, passion? Well, nothing's too good for my best buddy. I pulled out all the stops, the lights, lasers, smoke.
There's no smoke.
No smoke!
Thanks, Mater. Hello, everyone. Wow, what a great group of rookie racers. You know, I only figured out how to be a great racer because I had a great teacher, Doc Hudson. That's why I started this racing academy, so I could pay that forward to all of you.
Buddy?
Yes, Mater?
Doc wasn't the only one that taught you a thing or three.
That's right. He taught me how to drive backwards, how to tip tractors, how to be a great friend.
Yeah, and then you went on to win a heap of piston cups. Whee!
Now, winning is great and all, but Doc taught me at the end of the day, without your friends, it's just an empty cup. Doc's passion for racing was inspiring. If he couldn't outrace them, he would outthink them.
Ladies and gentle cars, the fabulous Hudson Hornet.
Wow. Now, to kick off today's lesson, I'm going to take a few laps on a simulator. I know what you're thinking. Simulators and I don't get along very well. Did you have to show that, Mater?
Well, it makes you more dramatical.
Yeah, but that's not going to happen this time, thanks to the tech-savvy rookie sensation and my friend, Cruz Ramirez.
Hello, everybody! After today, you'll be ready to meet it, greet it, and defeat it!
Exactly! Mater, boot up the simulator.
You got it. What? Oh, gotta push the button. Wrong button.
Right. Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about. Here we go, rookies. Help me with the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go! All right, it's always been start with a practice lap. Warm up your tires.
Now, when you're racing, you want to keep an eye on your tire pressure, oil level, and fuel.
Exactly. As you get started, get used to the speed for a moment and pick a line, stick to it. Uh-oh, congestion ahead. What should we do, Cruz?
Imagine a stampede and hit a window.
Just like smoky cars.
Kids love tractor kids.
What was that?
I didn't press nothing.
Probably a bug. I can fix this.
Sorry, rookies. I don't know how that happened.
Wait, the simulator was corrupted. I'm rebooting it now.
Got it. Okay. Now, it's important that you train on a variety of tracks. Let me show you. Select Tokyo, Japan. Are you afraid to go for a drive because of a leaky tailpipe? I'm Lightning McQueen for leakless. Hit the trail without leaking on the trail. That was only supposed to air overseas. Guys, what's happening?
In our universe, there is only one race car that stands above the rest.
Doc Hudson?
One race car who is the champion of champions!
Mr. the King?
No! You know him as the greatest racer of all time!
I'm Lightning McQueen!
No! Chick Hicks!
Oh.
Chick Hicks? That's not who I was thinking of, but okay.
Hey, McLoser!
Chick, what are you doing here?
Well, I hacked into your silly simulator so I can race you and finally prove who's the best race car. Me or me?
Chick, you already beat me in a race.
Everyone says I only won that cup because you were helping the king. They say my championship was a fluke, which it wasn't. I'm here to settle this once and for all. Let's race, McQueen.
I am not racing you, Chick. We're busy training these rookies.
I'll sweeten the deal. If I win, every racer here gets a huge pile of cash.
Must be appropriate age and will basically claim huge pile of cash. Shop responsible for loss or stolen items. One huge pile of cash for winning customer. Offer not available in Orlando, Florida.
Come on, leave the rookies out of this.
I knew you were afraid to race me.
What do you rookies think? Should we race this guy?
Yeah, you can go.
Oh, yes, you should race Chick, even though he's so much better.
All right, let's do this. Mater, start up the simulator.
On it.
Please select
Chick Hicks Motor Speedway.
Come on, is that even a place?
It is now. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Wait, I'm facing the wrong way! Driving backwards here!
You got this, buddy. Remember, you don't need to know where you're going.
Right! I just need to know where I'm going! Alright, how am I doing, everyone?
You're doing great, buddy.
Oh, yeah? Because it looks to me like you're losing tire pressure. I'm slowing down!
The system to change your stats.
Hey, that's cheating.
Don't worry, I'm activating team mode.
Mr. McQueen, you tires. You ain't them. It's them.
Hey, Luigi! Guido! Thanks! Hey, McQueen! It looks like you really do need some leaf oil!
Oh, honey, don't worry, I got you.
Exactly what I needed, Flo!
You know, racing with you is a real gas. Too bad you're running on empty.
I'm gonna be out of gas!
Organic fuel to the rescue, man.
Thanks, no more! You're saving the race!
This a race?
Your loser friends aren't enough to beat me, McQueen.
You don't even know what a real friend is, chick.
Oh, yeah? Well, what do you call these guys?
I'm not trying to care what it says. Chicken, 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 chicken.
How's it go, old school, Mr. McQueen?
Old school?
On the dirt track? Who races on yours?
John Hudson, wow.
You're right to go left. Left doesn't even make sense to me. Thanks, guys.
Oh yeah, Stickers, you're making Doc proud.
Hey, thanks. All right, chick. Now it's just you. As Doc always said, look like a Cadillac, act like a beaver.
What was that?
That's called teamwork.
You only won because you got help from your friends.
Hey, guess what? I'm his friend too.
You are?
No one messes with my whip filter. I'm coming for ya.
Well, rookies, that was not how I thought this lesson was going to go. But Chick reminded me that in the end, racing isn't about speed and flash and crossing the finish line. It's about the journey you take to get there and who you got driving alongside you.
Oh, man. I'm getting all rusty-eyed back here.
Thanks for coming out today. Consider yourselves honorary members of my Lightning McQueen racing team. Go out there and get your tires dirty. Ka-chow!
Have a great drive, everybody.
We'll see you rookies another time.
Thanks, everyone, for coming to the Lightning McQueen Racing Academy.
Woo! Ka-chow!
Do not forget any items, because if you do, it's gonna be done.
Always follow the rules of the road.
You guys enjoyed that. That's Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy here at Hollywood Studios. This Friday, the 13th of May. Glad you guys could hang out with us. Lucky to have you here today.
Funny thing is, had he just been like, hey,
It is an amazingly cute ride, attraction, show. Animatronic with Lightning McQueen is pretty spectacular. We were here the first morning it was open. It was a Sunday morning, and at that point they even had dance performers and a few things happening out front to entertain guests as they were waiting for shows. This area is a little spotty, so I'm going to kind of walk through it quickly. Welcome in, WWE fan. I am doing well this Friday. Happy to be back in the parks and hanging out with you guys. Our last day of our Monday through Friday streams for this week. Thank you again for hanging out with us in the parks. We want you guys to be a part of the live streams as well. So chat along with our magic crew. I love it when you guys can have fun watching the streams, but it's even better when you can have fun with everybody else who's in it with us as well. And if you guys enjoy our live streams and don't follow us on our other social media accounts, we'd love for you guys to join us over there as well. Over on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. When we're not live streaming, you never know when we're going to have other content, photos and videos, Instagram reels, TikToks, whatever might be popping up across the way. So love it if you guys go over there and find us, follow us there as well. You're welcome, Kobe. Thanks for watching it with us today. Aaron, thanks for popping in today. We'll be here if you're able to come back in. Just getting started here today. Welcome in, Jennifer. Get ready to start a great weekend. Get another down the street shot of our Tower of Terror. We did a really great timing this morning getting on before it got too busy. See, already pretty lucky on a Friday the 13th. No, Rock and Roller Coaster is up and running. It was a 50-minute wait when we came through earlier. We got a big hug from Chile. Welcome in, bienvenidos. And happy Friday. Our Pixar pals are coming down Hollywood Boulevard at the moment. Maybe we can catch them as they come through. Welcome in, Hatbox Ghost. Buzz Lightyear. Somebody's getting their own movie this summer. It's not Edna Mode. Well, we tend to always see Kylo when you're not looking. Look at that acorn. Oh my gosh, where did you find that? Cherry Awesome Sunsets. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, Dale. Well, yes, we're filming you. Wait, Chip's going to show us something. Watch this. Chip's going to show us something. You guys watching? Everybody watch. See the acorn? He's got an acorn. Where's the acorn going to go? Where is it? Oh my gosh. Where did it go? Whoa! That was amazing, Chip! And Dale wasn't even there to eat it, so that couldn't have been the reason. Wow, you guys applause. Major applause for Chip the Magician. Welcome in, Z-Free. I guess you guys caught that magic trick right. That's a one-time only show. That was pretty amazing. I can do a similar trick with a cupcake, but it's not nearly as clean. I know, where did it go? That was pretty awesome. Give it up for Chip. All right, so let's take a quick step as they are heading out. They're going to take a break. It's cool to see Chip and Dale this morning. Good to see you guys in the chat as well. And if you guys are watching for the very first time, welcome to Ear Magic. We stream from the parks here at Walt Disney World and the Universal Orlando Resort every Monday through Friday. Love to have you guys join us for future live streams. So if you're jumping in for the first time, having a good time, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. And then don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you can come back and join us on future live streams as well. I'm going to pull up. I am going to pull up our wait times. Let's see what we're looking at here for today in the park. So we got a 70-minute wait for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, which seems about right because there's a lot of people on the outside of the queue over there. I can see from the side. A 90-minute wait. Wow, a 90-minute wait for Toy Story Mania, which it beats the 80-minute wait for Slinky Dog. When you ever see that? Toy Story Mania is actually longer than Slinky. 50 minutes for the Alien Swirling Saucers, 55 minutes for Millennium Falcon, and 105 minutes, just over an hour and a half, for Rise of the Resistance, which is actually a really good wait time. Whoa! 10 minutes for Muppets, 25 minutes for Star Tours, 50 minutes to meet Mickey and Minnie over on Red Carpet Dreams, 30 minutes to meet Olaf. Going back over to where we just left, our wait time now for Tower of Terror has gone from 70 to 80 to 90 and our 50-minute wait over at Rock and Roller Coaster has increased to 60. So, quick recap, all of our bigger attractions, 90 minutes for Tower of Terror, 60 minutes for Rock and Roller Coaster, 90 minutes for Toy Story Mania, 80 for Slinky, 55 for Millennium, and Rise of the Resistance is 105. I've done it before. I've done it before. Made everyone and just gasp. Welcome in, Ben. Good to see you. So let's head on out. I want to do a walk around, and we're gonna see how things are looking over in Toy Story Land, over in Batuu. Something I always also like to do is, now that I've got my Disney experience up, I'm going to check dining availability for today and just see if we find any crazy opportunities that are just out there. And we're going to change it to Hollywood Studios for our filter to make it a little bit easier to see. We got an Oga's Cantina that's open for 3 o'clock this afternoon. I could grab that. Not going to be streaming still at 3 o'clock. We're going to have just after lunch today. But if you were here today, right now with me, I could grab you a 3 o'clock Oga's Cantina just to show you there is availability. Always check. You might surprise yourself. Dave says Rock and Roller Coaster is my favorite. I love Rock and Roller Coaster, but I wish we could stream it. I could probably hold a camera on the ride, but I don't know if you'd see much. Oh, pardon me, I'm sorry. You can also meet Sully inside of Walt Disney Presents. Their meet and greet is now back open again. Good morning, Betsy. Betsy's like, let's go meet Olaf. I enjoy meeting Olaf. He's always very, very happy. I'm going to pop over here to the Incredibles area for just a moment. An underutilized area, honestly. This used to be the area where you would enter Toy Story Mania way, way back in the day. Over here on this side, over here, were the Fast Pass machines, where we get our paper Fast Passes. Over on this side is where you would have the meet and greet, where you can meet Buzz and Woody. And this building here listed as Municipal Plaza. Look, it's Chuck Chuck. Was the entrance to Toy Story. Now, if we were to break through that wall like a superhero, we would still be able to reach right into and go straight into Toy Story Mania. All they did was relocate the entrance from one side of the building to the other so that it would align with Toy Story Land. Now, in the past, they did have a Incredible Summer promotion. I believe it was back in either 2017 or 2018. The Incredible Summer, of course, they had dances, performances, and different things along in this area. Num num cookies. And I wanted to point out to you guys an Easter egg that if you've ever watched Incredibles 2, at the end of the movie, Violet goes to see a movie with her boyfriend. And they go see, or at least they go into a theater that has on the marquee Dementia 113. Why is this an Easter egg? Not just found in Pixar movies, but found in a lot of Pixar movies. If you look closely, the last letter of the Dementia, A113, something you'll see in a lot of Pixar and other animation films. A113 is the classroom, the name of many animators in studios in California. Many of the infamous and famous animators who make these films in both Pixar and outside of Pixar once took classes all in the same room, and that room was A113. So when you're watching animated films, whether they're Disney or not Disney, look and see. You might be surprised to see what happens when you watch around every once in a while. License plates or things like that will have A113 just pop up. Poor raccoon. I mean, after what Jack did to him, I'd be a little nervous too. He was just hungry. Can you imagine if that happened to Rocket Raccoon? I mean, what a match that would be. Can you imagine if we put Jack and Rocket against each other? Welcome in, Bill. I'm doing well this morning. Glad to have you in. How about yourself? It's cool to see the little details that they put them here and there. And that poster was put there specifically just to highlight that egg that they hid in the movie. So go back and watch it if you watch Incredibles 2 at the end when they go to the movie theater. Dementia 113 is on the queue. Whew, it's a busy day here at the Hollywood Studios. I'm good if I was not at work. Well, next time we get into an attraction or something like that, just take a coffee break and come ride with us. Nom nom. I love the nom nom cookies. You can get the nom nom cookies here too. We just walked past the kiosk back there. There's a Joffrey's kiosk. And there's a marketplace. There you can get yourself a nom nom cookie, and they're really good. They're actually baked at a local bakery. A French bakery, actually. Here in Winter Garden.
I know, right? Well, the last time I watched it when you were
During the shutdown and everything was going to quarantine, the bakery, of course, couldn't bake cookies for the parks anymore because the parks were closed. So they actually opened up business for people to order them and pick them up. Social distancing protocols, and we were able to get some Num Num cookies even when the parks were shut down. So Woody's Roundup Rodeo Barbecue is just behind this green wall. It is a sit-down restaurant. It will be opening this year. We just don't know when as of yet. So as soon as we hear word about that, hopefully we can get ourselves a reservation and take you guys in for a little bit of bite and check it out. I mean, if it is half as good as the barbecue place over in Epcot, then we can't wait to try it out. But it's behind this wall. No telling how long it's been built. Here comes Slink. Woo-hoo! We are getting closer, and we're only about 46 members away from hitting 8,900 members in our Magic Crew, our community here. If you enjoy the streams and you're watching, never hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you join us here. Count toward that 8,900. Help us hit our next milestone. And if you're in for the first time, hey, howdy, hey. Good to see you. So at least it was do the soldiers walk around Toy Story Land. They have not been. They're still just seen right now in the cavalcade. We're hoping they do return back to this area here soon though. Yeah, they're really entertaining to come through. We'll come through and have games and play with the kids that are in the area. So I wonder what new stuff we're going to be able to see maybe in Toy Story Land after Buzz Lightyear, the Lightyear movie comes out this summer. I'm going to try him. Oh, they all talk. Okay. Whoa. When one of them talks, they all react to each other. That is way too much fun when you got a ton of them. Oh, yeah. Hey, here. I don't know if you guys can hear that in stereo, but that's a cool effect. All right. I'm playing around. Oh. Z-Free, thank you so much, because we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from my friend Z-Free. Z, thank you so much for the PayPal, for helping us out. We're going to be grabbing some snacks and grabbing some food here. Most definitely. Matter of fact, even before we get to that, I probably should grab ourselves a little bit of water to hydrate it a little bit. But thank you so much for that PayPal. Good to see you in this morning, Z-Free. All right, I got to do it one more time, guys. You ready? You ready? Ready? I got to do it one more time. I said one more time, but I got to do it one more time. Ah, yeah. I got to order more. You got to get more than one now. Hope you guys are having an amazing Friday so far. Getting ready to start off a weekend here in May. What do you want to do? You are a sad, strange little man. I pity you. All right, so I want to take a look over here. I want to see how busy it is over here at Woody's Lunchbox. Woody's Lunchbox. Come on and have a snack. Woody's Lunchbox. Order mobile, order come back. So we're getting ready. About 5 minutes till 11 o'clock. Entrees that are offered here at Woody's Lunchbox. We haven't been here in a bit, so I thought I'd give you guys a rundown. They include the barbecue brisket melt, shredded smoked brisket, pickles, tangy barbecue sauce, melted cheddar Monterey Jack on grilled sourdough bread, the smoked turkey sandwich, which is thick sliced smoked turkey breast, lettuce and tomato with Dijonnaise, spread, served chilled on sunflower multigrain. A grilled 3-cheese sandwich, which is provolone, cheddar, and American-owned sourdough. The tachos, also known as potato barrels or hash browns. Potato barrels coated with beef and bean chili, shredded cheese, and signature queso with tomatoes and corn chips, finished with sour cream and a sprinkle of green onions. They also have a plant-based tacho with plant-based chili, plant-based cheese, green onions, and corn chips, and even a plant-based toasted cheddar sandwich. Now, one of the sides, a couple of the sides they have here, including the mini Baby Bell snack cheese wheels. You can get a pack of 3 for $3.50, a mandarin orange. You can also get tomato basil soup. So if you get a grilled cheese sandwich, I suggest getting a tomato basil soup and dunk it in there. So I'm still seeing some bushes over there. I know somebody was asking if they have the new seating area open yet. I don't see one as of right now, so. I'm going to sign into my Disney experience real quick. They really do have some good options. The one thing I missed, they had a few things they had when they first opened up, including in Monte Cristo, and I do miss that. Watching a few birds that are over here. popping around looking for some things people are dropping to eat. Let's go grab something to eat over here and try something. We haven't had anything to eat over here in quite a bit. Oh, good morning. Good morning, Colleen. Welcome in. Another hot and humid day in Houston, Texas. So are all the parks this busy? Well, let's take a quick look. Let's take a quick look at where we're at for wait times on other parks. Head on over to the Magic Kingdom. Let's see what we're looking at over there. Some of our big top wait times. Right now is a 65-minute wait. Hi guys. We've got a 65-minute wait to meet Mickey over in Magic Kingdom. 45 minutes for Big Thunder Mountain and Splash Mountain. And our biggest ride usually is going to be Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Is 65 minutes. So not too bad. Over in Epcot, let's check that out. We got a 55-minute wait for Ratatouille. 40-minute wait for Test Track. What are we looking at? Frozen? Frozen is 45 minutes. So less than an hour. Not bad. Check over in Animal Kingdom. Animal Kingdom right now has a 75-minute wait for Kilimanjaro Safaris, 80 minutes for Navi River Journey, and 70 minutes for Flight of Passage. So we're about normal, about average. So the question is, should I go for a brisket sandwich or tachos, Alice?
Do you have anybody else with you?
Well, I've got about 200 people who might be hungry.
Hi, everybody. If you have somebody here physically with you, I
just
each
myself.
one of you get it, because then you can split.
That's what normally we do. Today I'm by myself.
I would get the brisket.
You go with the brisket?
We did yesterday. I got a brisket for myself, for my friend.
I was like, the brisket's always a good choice, but at the same time, there's something comforting about tachos.
That's true.
We've made tachos at home just based on.
Not the same.
They're not quite the same, but it's still nice. I remember we made tachos at home one time when the parks were closed.
Yes.
Just so we can go like, it's just like being there.
Have you tried the vegetarian chili with your tachos?
I have not.
Try it next time. It's got a better flavor than the regular chili.
Oh, really?
You'll never know that it's not there to go eat it.
I have often, we have a lot of people who watch our live streams who tell us to try a lot of the vegan items.
Absolutely.
And some of our favorites.
Don't get the toasted cheddar. Do not eat that.
The cheese.
Toasted, yes, the cheese.
But yeah. I can tell you some of the things that we had over in Flower and Garden.
Were excellent.
Amazing.
The Outpost has a bratwurst of some kind all the time. That is
yes, I've tried that.
I love it.
That was great. And the slaw on it. Oh yeah. Oh, it's so good.
All right, my friend, come on over here.
Awesome. Thank you, Alice.
Are you showing everybody?
We are. We're gonna.
What is your
Are you a blogger or?
We are, Ear to Ear Magic is the name of our
Oh,
channel.
okay. I'll look for it next time.
Awesome.
Okay, yeah, but all of the fun things, the carrot and celery sticks that not everybody sees. And one day Andy was really worried about our lid flopping in the hurricane. So one day he was chewing his gum and he's scratching his head and he goes, I think that might work.
That's
the
what keeps it
hurricanes-
from flapping.
There's the chewing gum. The hurricanes
It
don't
helps.
bother it.
It
Absolutely.
helps.
Absolutely. Have a wonderful rest
Thank
of
you,
your day.
Alice.
Enjoy your time here. Hi, friends. How are you doing? All right, my next family. Come over here with me right here.
Welcome in, Hillary. Happy Friday.
Oh, okay. That's right. Can you sit right there? Oh, that's right. Anyone who's
It'll take about 10 minutes, then we chat.
So seasonal lunchbox tarts. They rotate between different flavors: raspberry, chocolate hazelnut, lemon blueberry, or banana peanut butter fudge. Today I know lemon blueberry was one of those. So I will tell you guys this: if you come up and look at the menu, there are certain things that are not listed on the menu that you can order through mobile order. So I would suggest that if it's something you have time to do, open up your My Disney Experience account, check into the mobile order menu and see if there's something. For instance, I don't see up on the menu, maybe I'm just missing it, I don't see the soup. So it's always good to ask. Oh yeah, we're in line for food. They say you can available upon request, but you can actually order it as a side as well. At least you can do that with the. I was just telling them earlier, if you get a cheese sandwich, get that soup, good for dipping.
Dip it in? Oh, yeah.
So Anthony, we've heard nothing about the Roundup Rodeo just yet. We're still waiting to hear something ourselves. Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great. If I can have the barbecue brisket melt, please.
Okay.
And I think that will be it.
And your name?
It's Chris.
One brisket will be $13.83.
Oh, let's try something else. How about this? That work?
Just give your receipt up at that window.
That window?
Yeah.
Thank you. So this is the alien sipper, guys. You can get that with either the frozen Mystic Portal Punch. Can be served in that cool little souvenir. It's got a alien at the bottom with a claw. I know, I love Disney ears. Tachos are really good as well. Like I said, they're like a comfort food. Yes, and you can order it on gluten-free bread, so if that's something you need to watch out for, you can get those sandwiches there too.
You did get this? We have regular Coke or Diet Coke. And then that was it. And
Did you see this deal? Thank you.
I have one.
Thank you. So just in time, honk, we are having ourselves our grilled brisket sandwich with some potato barrels. And just in case, I'm going to grab a fork. Just in case. Now, this is the real challenge of Woody's Lunchbox. Finding a place to eat afterwards. I'm still looking. Table at the very end over here. We can grab that one. So they have to rope this area off because unfortunately what happens is people will come in here to sit down and just chill. And in doing so, just continually chill. And then there's no place for others to eat when they actually buy food. So, all right, we may have to go for the table in the far, in the sun. It's not the best. I can't see the comments as well when it's in the sun. I just need a stand-up table. Here, I'll just grab this area here. All right. Hang on one moment, guys. So yeah, they've had to add basically attendants to the seating areas around here, so they can keep people out from just taking tables for no reason. Low flying air. turn this camera around so you guys can see as well. Not that you want to see me, but there we are. Welcome in. Good to see you guys. Morning, Isabel. How are you? I did not order a drink. I was good. I actually did bring some water. It's better for me to drink water anyway, since I'm going to be out as much. So this is it's hard to find a spot. They really need to add more seating. Or it means you have to do the things that some people might be considered rude, but if you have a family who's finished eating, you know, ask them if they're done eating and whether or not you can have the table, because it's just nice enough that if they're finished eating, that you should have a place to sit and enjoy your food as well. This is our brisket sandwich. You guys can see that okay. Little thing of tater tots to go with it. Or potato barrels. They don't call them tater tots here. Brisket. Barbecue smell is amazing. Honey Bear says it looks awesome. Z-Free says that sandwich looks good. Save a bite for me, says Ben. Now Princess Leia is hungry. So it can get a little messy. But again, if you like a little bit of adventure, you can actually substitute a tomato basil soup for the tater tots. And again, you know me, I love to dip stuff like that. So that is a strong barbecue sauce. The pickle is a nice touch. Good, nice, warm sandwich, especially if you're coming on a day where it's a little chilly. This is a good option. Look at that pickle in there. Good crunch for a pickle. So, so in presentation, it gets 4 Rexes. Disney Fort Girl says, I will have to remember that sandwich the next time we're there. It looks amazing. And I'm curious to see if this is an idea of what our barbecue is going to be like when we get our rodeo restaurant open up later this year as well. Now, like I said, when they first opened up, they did have a Monte Cristo, which is pretty nice. A few other sandwiches. They have kind of settled down into our current menu. But the cheese Now, I love a good sourdough anyway, so that's always a plus. You gonna eat that pickle? Yeah, I'm gonna eat that pickle. Thanks, Jill. Just as I like the hat. This is my Disney Wishes hat. All the proceeds and all the profits that I made off the sale of these hats and everything in this collection went to Make-A-Wish. They just, I think, just announced what that total was. I made the official announcement and presentation not too long in the past. So this is the smoked brisket. Isabel wants to know, is that sandwich a better choice than a Ronto wrap? For me, personally, even though this is kind of a simple sandwich, you know, the idea of a wrap is, you know, unique and more fun. This is a lot more up my alley as far as the flavors. That pickle, the bite of the pickle, very tangy, very strong barbecue sauce, and all that melted cheese. I'm sorry, I'd have to choose this over a Ronto wrap. And it's nothing against any Star Wars fans or anything like that, but I mean, it's barbecue. Oh, tanginess is just amazing. WDP, you like it better than the Stitch one? So Inez today, we got probably, we're right there at the halfway mark, so we got another couple hours in the park today. Enough to get another good ride in, do some shopping, find some fun things to do. And if you're just jumping in, we are here at Disney's Hollywood Studios today for Friday the 13th. Never one to shy away, not superstitious at all. Though I still wouldn't carry a black cat on an open ladder if I could help it. Is the video off? We'll take care of that. So, you guys, hang on just a second. Here's our weather report for today. We should be good to go again now, maybe. Is that a little better? Welcome in, and good to see you. Good morning, Mark. How you doing today? We're just having our quick early lunch before we get back into the park. Now, if you like your tater tots dipped in cheese, you can get a side of cheese sauce here. I think it's $1. Or like I said, you can opt, instead of getting the tater tots, substitute it for the tomato basil soup. Just dip your sandwich straight into the soup. Man, the cheese was all melty. Now it's starting to congeal a little bit. I have to walk down to the cafe. Well, let us know what you have for lunch today. Matter of fact, if anybody is having an early lunch as well, let us know what you're having. I mean, that's a good amount of brisket in there, which is good. What I can't stand is when you spend good money and then there's like a bite of brisket or something like that. No, this is a good amount in there. And again, this is the smoked brisket sandwich. It's got barbecued brisket, meat. It's got melted cheese and pickles. So Alice, at the beginning, cast member Alice suggested that we get this over the tachos, which is always one of my choices as well. Good choice, Alice. Thank you very much. Feel free to ask your cast members for some suggestions. They'd love to be able to give you their opinions on things too. Ooh, it's bright. I wonder. Watch this. There we go. I feel refreshed. That's much better. I can see you guys now. You guys see the lunchbox in the background, all the green umbrellas. And this barbecue sauce, it's got that strange tanginess. I don't know how to describe it honestly. That you get. I don't know how to. Sometimes when you have like barbecue sauce and like large places, it tastes like something that I don't know was mass produced, so to speak. But after a few bites, you get used to it, and it's actually really good. But it's not what I would consider to be like a Georgia-based barbecue sauce. That little aftertaste in there. Swing it out. I have to send you some, fam. Of course, I got down to the last bite where there's nothing but cheese. Just cheese. That's still pretty good too. All right. Now that we finish that, get back into the park. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, a little bit more hydration. This used to be an area in which they could just have it open for anybody to walk through. Well, they did realize that people were just coming in and just settling and staying for long periods of time, and then nobody who bought food could have a place to eat. So they had to rope it off so they could make sure they have spaces for people who needed an actual place to sit down and eat the food they just bought. All right. Thank you, Yari. Slip on out. Have a great afternoon. All right, we're going to try to swim across like Frogger around here. Whew, I don't know if I can make it across the road. Welcome in, Ricky. Happy Friday. Welcome to the stream. Just need a minute. I'll make sure to save a few bites here and there and send them off to you guys. We've got a 65-minute wait right now for Slinky Dog Dash. You can get lightning lanes for this ride. They do go rather quickly. And they are not individual lightning lanes, but just the base. Hello. So
Here we go.
you can always tell who doesn't know where the camera is when they pose way too early. Jill says we're up to 224 likes. Thank you guys for continuing to hit that like button when you guys come in if you're having a good time today. The more likes we get, the more YouTube will suggest our stream out when others are looking for a Disney World stream. And if you did come in because of a YouTube recommendation, welcome. We are a family-friendly channel. Susan and I have 3 kids of our own, and we want to make sure that we don't put anything on our streams that we wouldn't want our own kids to watch. So thank you for helping us to keep that the way for everything we do on our channels. Like the new additions, but light motor action, yeah. I miss the streets of America. Even more so the Osborne spectacle of dancing lights. Love the dancing lights. Welcome in, Lucky Dude. Good to see you this morning. I know, Debbie. I hate being one of those guys who always talks about the past. But, you know, the Osborne lights were amazing. Well, Kobe, if you do, and anyone else who ever comes and hangs out in the parks, if you ever see us streaming or if we just see us walking around, love for you to come over and say hello, introduce yourselves. We love to see you guys in the parks. Good morning, Shy B.
Here we go.
So I thought this was going to be like a little family coaster when they first came out here, Lauren. I was like, yeah, it's going to be whatever, you know. That's not going to be that big of it. No, it's high. It's up there. And for people like myself who are scared of heights, it's got some thrill to it. It is surprisingly fun for both kids and adults. And if you don't give it enough credit in the beginning, it might catch you off guard. So, pretty busy day as far as amount of guests that are in the park. Of course, I still do remember the very first day this park opened, this part of the park opened. I was here and you couldn't see the concrete. And one of the details here in the concrete that, you know, if you don't watch for, you might not notice. This is Andy's backyard, and if you look down on the concrete, you can actually see the input of Andy's sneaker. That's Andy's footprint right there. You can see how little we are compared to Andy because his foot is huge. But that very first day it was open and we were walking around, you could not, for the first 3 or 4 hours, You couldn't even see that detail. How busy it was. It was shoulder to shoulder. Very, very few areas of shade. Not a lot of shade in there at all. They added a lot of umbrellas later on. They added some coverings over in Slinky Dog's line, which really helped out. Luckily, I think Disney has learned from that. Because a lot of people were getting too much sun in Toy Story Land when it first opened. Hope you get to, Beverly. It's a great ride. Welcome to Batuu. Certain things we might point out on a regular basis just because you never know who we're going to have new with us who might not know. But I like to point this out every so often. We've obviously got ourselves a crater of some sort. And inside this crater, we got some wreckage. Something landed here. This is actually the spaceship, the spacecraft of Rex. The droid that used to be the pilot over at Star Tours. He crash landed on Batuu, needed a job, and he now DJs over in Oga's Cantina. Just shows you how kind-hearted Ogi is, that even if you're a crash-landed droid from another planet, still give you a job. He does a good job over there, too. Oh, everybody keep quiet. Kylo's out today. See if we can sneak up on him. Thank you, Debbie. Glad to see you today. No. Doesn't want anything to do with you if you're not going to help him out.
Control your thoughts.
If you want to ask Kylo Ren something, you should ask him what he's going to get his dad for Father's Day. It's always a good one.
Have you seen evidence of the resistance here? Oh no. Do you know if the resistance is here? I am not impressed with your sources, Trooper.
Wait, what do you
They said differently earlier, sir. You fought me on the word of these travelers. We're sorry, sir. Thanks for the help.
Welcome in, Weston.
Where do you get your dad from Father's Day?
On your loyalty. Not a good idea.
I'm so glad it's restricted.
We will find them. Yes, sir. To redeploy.
Big out.
Woo. Oh, that was great. So, so there were a group in front of me over there, and I planted the idea that, you know, the best thing you can ask Kylo is ask him what he's going to get his dad for Father's Day. And the guy's like, oh yeah, I'm going to ask him. So Kylo was starting to turn this direction, and he blurted it out, hey, what you going to get your dad for Father's Day? And the stormtrooper turns, looks at him, and goes, not a good idea. Not a good idea. That was hilarious. I don't think I've ever seen a stormtrooper do that. He just goes, not a good idea. That's not how you stay on its good side, I promise you. Well, welcome in, guys, if you are just joining us here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. We're here in Batuu. This is the Black Spire Outpost. Here where you find all kinds of travelers from all over the galaxy. We are at the edge of the galaxy here. This is where a lot of people go to hide. Well, I don't know if they did too well because now the First Order has made it here as well. But it's a great place to go have some fun. You can go over to the milk stand over there, get yourself some blue or green milk. Go grab yourself something to bite or drink over at Oga's Cantina. Or go try your hands at flying the Millennium Falcon over at Smugglers Run. Lots of great things to do. But if you guys are here for the very first time, my name's Chris. I'm your camera operator and your Disney travel agent in the parks. Here to answer your questions, show you around, and see if we can find the things that will help you prepare for your next trip. Take a little bit of stress away from you the next time you're coming here to Walt Disney World. We do stream from the parks every Monday through Friday, so if you're enjoying today, hit that thumbs up button, but don't forget to hit the subscribe button and come back and join us. It's more fun because I'll tell you, the people that are either chatting over here or down here, amazing group of people. We call our group the Magic Crew because I can show you the same things that anybody else can, but the group that exists here, positive, supportive, and a caring group of people. And you can't find a better group anywhere else as far as I'm concerned in the Disney streaming community. So come on in, join the group, have some fun chatting, and I just hope you have a wonderful and amazing Friday the 13th. Welcome in, everybody.
Looks like
Crazy busy in here today. Good morning, Swish Willie and Disney. Good to see ya. So it's hard for me to zoom in. I cannot do that with my current device. But there is a small Millennium Falcon that's hidden up here, and if you find it, it's kind of cool to be able to take a picture of it and say, I found the Millennium Falcon on the Millennium Falcon. I'll give you a clue. It's right over here. Jill says we're up to 240 likes. Only 10 away from hitting 250, our next milestone. Help us out if you haven't already done so. Click that button for us today. See if you can help us get to 250. Have you and the gamer found it in person before? Oh man, it was hilarious too. That was one of the best Kylo Ren interactions we've ever had, right? Single? Yep. Wow.
Hold on right here. Nate, everyone here. Okay. We'll hand it over to Nate. He's next up to Nate.
Keep in mind, we were at a 65-minute wait for cruise here in the Millennium Falcon. I walked in the single file, single rider, I should say.
First floor.
Oh.
Two pilots right here, side by side. Two pilots, side by side. Two drivers, side by side. How many behind the floor? One.
Single?
Congratulations.
Oh, single engineer. All right.
Yeah.
We can do this. We can handle it.
All the way down the stairs. All right, my friends, all the way in. 4.
You should. 9 out of 10.
Single engineer. All right, so I'm going to put away some of my other devices to make this as small as possible.
All right, my middle row, you're my gunners. And hit those flashing buttons as fast as you can. Get all the bad guys out of the way, all right? For second target. And my engineer, you have to fix whatever these guys are, all right?
Ready to go.
They're flashing and don't hit them, okay? You don't break it. Perfect. All the way down that hallway.
Come closer, come closer. A brand new flight crew. Good luck to you all. You might need it. Today's flight takes you to the planet Corellia. You will be intercepting a first-order training shipment of coaxium. Gunners, you clear the path. Pilots, line up behind the train. And engineers, you harpoon that precious cargo.
You want to be the gunner?
I'm good as an engineer, that's
See you
fine.
in the cockpit. Cockpit, of course. I'm thinking of... You're still here, go.
And supervise younglings. Por favor, permanezcan sentados y cuide a los niños.
Bags go on the floor for me. Seatbelts go across your waist, please. Perfect. Might have fallen a little bit. There you go. Perfect. Give a toe to those yellow tabs for me. Pull on that yellow tab. Yellow tab. Pull on that yellow tab for me. Awesome, friends. Press those flashing buttons and
press the button.
Flight engineer, repair next. It's your flashing button. Engineer.
We're at 100%. Let's keep it that way.
Right, pilot, push the flashing button to take off. Pilot on the left, move your stick to fly right and left. I was just about to say that. Pilot on the right, move back on the stick to fly up. And now forward to fly down. Red ones are on fire. Left pilot, hit the boosters. Now let's go with that Croatia. Right pilot, hit the jump to light speed. There is the train. Jump. Papa. Yes, yes, it's shooting. They've locked onto us. Take evasive action. There it is. After that train. Flight engineers, fire the harpoons. Now gunners, shoot the cargo free. Left pilot, brakes. Well, my friends, that could have been much worse. Oh. Okay. It's much worse. Yes.
Hey, we got one.
Got one. Excellent, my friends. Now power up the ship. Well, I grab the go axial. You see, just as I promised, my friend. Now that the resistance has what they need, make a little something to Hunter. Pilots, line up behind the train so we can harpoon that last car. Flight engineers, fire the harpoons and reel us in. Runners, shoot the train. Engineers, reel us closer. Keep shooting. Had it. Oh, that's ridiculous. Things are getting too hot. We've got to get out of here. Yes. A distraction. Fire the missiles at the train. Hurry. It's coming down. Left pilot. Hit the boosters. Boost. 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 Let's get out of here! Great job, my friends. You retrieved one container of Copaxia. This will greatly help the resistance. You have heard the first order and made Chewie proud. Now, after my modest profit, your cut minus what you owe me for damaging the Falcon is... Oh, that was rough.
Welcome back to my team.
Payment is on the way.
Cargo and come out this way.
What's the face?
All right. Woo! Man, that shook me up. Where?
All available techs, we have a brilliant freighter that needs immediate transport back to the maintenance bay. This thing is practically scrap metal.
Oh man. Whew. It's a little banged up, guys. All right, so let me put you guys back in our gimbal. We're gonna put our droid back together again. There we go. All right. Whew, it's kind of messy over there. Let's get out of here before Chewie sees it. Hey, I'm the engineer. I just fix it when they break it.
All available techs, we have a brilliant freighter that needs immediate transport back to the maintenance bay. This thing is practically scrap metal.
All right. Go ahead, you're good.
Thank you.
Welcome in, Jukebox 89. Glad to have you part of the crew. Kind of menacing, huh? It's like it's weird. It's like he's every time Sarah's not with us, he shows up. Yes. Live on YouTube. All right, I think we're back. There we go. I got everything back together again before we could get out. We made it out in one piece, everybody. Beverly, last time where we crashed the ship, we got some scrapes on it before. Pretty good scraping here and there. So again, 65-minute wait. We were on single rider, what, less than 10 minutes? So if you can afford to fill it up, you can get on and ride really quickly. So Brianna, I would love to, except for the fact that now, the last time we checked, it was a 90-minute wait. I wish there was a single rider line for Tower of Terror. That would be sweet. We lucked up and got on in less than half an hour this morning. I'm glad we were able to get on pretty easily this morning too. Jill has not piloted the Millennium Falcon yet. It's a little temperamental the first time. You gotta sweet talk it. It listens to you a lot more after you scrape it against the side of a mountain. So we have some friends who live in Florida. They have a cute couple of little kids. But when they only had one kid, she was a big fan of the bad guys. I don't know what it is, but she always loved the stormtroopers, and she always thought that Kylo was her boyfriend. And the first time that she got to do a meet and greet with Kylo, she ran right up to him and just threw her arms around his legs and just hugged him. And they have pictures of him just like, what do I do? I tell you what, CR, I've learned to take my entire apparatus apart that I use for recording on live streams on the ride. It makes the cast members feel a lot more comfortable. You're not carrying a large gimbal. And so I had the gimbal on the floor next to my backpack. I was trying to hold it with my legs, and that ship was all over the place this morning. I'm like, I'm just waiting for the gimbal to slip out and just go sliding across the floor. I'm just like, I know it's gonna happen. Good morning, Maribel. It's a sunny day in Hollywood Studios. It's a beautiful rainy day in Puerto Rico. It will be raining here today. We got a 50% chance of rain, Maribel, later this afternoon. So this little guy's sleeping. Try not to disturb him.
Oh, look at this, guys. Hey, Lucy, look at it sleeping.
There's Tail.
Oh, there's Tail. It's sleeping.
Just taking a little nappy right here. All right, I got to throw in the joke. You know, it's the standby dad joke that everybody knows, but I still have to say it. Does anybody know the internal temperature of a tauntaun? The internal body temperature of a tauntaun? It's lukewarm. It's pork. It's pork. It's pork. Limited release creature carvings. It's the Rancor. I mean, who wouldn't want that on their bedside table to wake up to and look at in the middle of the night?
Where's Mom?
Ned's is probably the most famous dad joke of Star Wars there is. Of course, you know what the number two famous Star Wars dad joke is. Have you ever met Darth Vader's sister? Elevator? Yeah, I gotta love them. It's true. It's cheaper than putting gas in your car. So I was gonna ask that, but well, we gotta make way for the resistance. Let the Wookiee win. Yeah, exactly. We were saying, I don't remember now, Wookiee just ran by. I figured they had some sort of an attachment. I can see them, so you can confirm that they do attach to the hilt of a saber. So earlier today we were checking our wait times. We were at 105 minutes for Rise of the Resistance. It's now up to 140, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Just be careful. I've heard somewhere that a Wookiee has the ability to just rip a man's arms off. A little piece, a little bit of trivia that popped out of nowhere. Welcome in, Orlando. You guys are already well into the weekend. Hope you guys have some great plans this weekend. And do not let Friday the 13th deter you from any of your fun plans. So, Orlando, we've got Rob and Tracy. Rob and Tracy, I'd like you to welcome in our newest Magic Crew member, Robert Crawley. Rob, meet Rob. Rob. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button today, Robert. You know that we've got an amazing crew, very welcoming, very happy to have new people come in and have fun with us in the park. So glad to see you in today. Awesome, Brianna. Glad to have you. Thank you for doing so. We do stream every Monday through Friday. Would love to have you join us on next week's streams. You know what? I feel like we need to do at least one more thing. Who wants to go see the Muppets? Muppet Vision 3D, shall we? Hello. We got popcorn all over the floor. Oh no, it's messy. You need to sweep it under the mat? I can hold it up for you. So. No more. Hello, Teresa. Don't have my schedule planned out just yet. We'll be working on that this weekend. I'll have it posted sometime first of next week. Prawn.
Hold it. around the road. Okay, why is this chicken across the road? Ah, that's funny. Hey, penguins, I get a joke. Why is this chicken across the road?
Ladies and gentlemen, can I have your attention, please? Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, if you can step as far forward and close together as you can.
Yeah. Real close. You see, we're doing research on deodorant strain.
So you're disgusting.
That's a gift.
Well, we're ready to start Muppet Vision 3D. And if you'll...
Excuse me,
Oh, he's inside getting ready.
I've got a whole
Welcome in, the Dutch.
Okay, get ready, girls. Scooter, I'd like to present the 3 Ds. I'm mad. You're having a sex, so I think you can get rid of me. Having a sex.
Alright friends, at this time I'm going to have everyone stand up and move as far forward and to the right hand side as you can. Just please make sure we are all the way behind the yellow line as those doors will open for you. Once again, move all the way forward and to the right, making sure we stay all the way behind that yellow line.
Now folks, you don't know any of this piggy watching her.
Outfit. Scooter, there's a telephone call for you. It's urgent. Yeah. I got it. We don't have a telephone. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's a display of tremendous tap dancing talent with the added cultural component of a bun of flowers found on my head. Is it Rusty? Drops your paw. Oh!
Great visual humor.
Thank you, welcome. What about me?
Gonzo? Gonzo?
Yes, sir.
We have no phone.
Well, I'll run right out and get one.
Was it before I was interrupted? Oh, yes, I was going to tell you about the 3D.
Hello, Scooter.
Bean, where are you going with that?
Oh, I thought Miss Piggy might need a prop for her number.
Bean, can't you see that Piggy doesn't want any help?
Oh, I'm sure she'll like this.
Look, I'm sorry about these interruptions. All right, we're just about ready to start the movie, so if you listen carefully, you can hear the orchestra tuning up. Hey, no, wait a second. Hey, you penguins can't go in there, you'll interrupt the orchestra.
These penguins are the orchestra. Come on, Eugene, come on, still, come on, so.
Well, all right. Before we go in, here's Sam Eagle with some important safety instructions.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and I am Sam Eagle, and these were some important safety instructions for you. Now,
Sam is urgent.
What? Yes. Really? Here? unbelievable thing, Mr. Mickey Mouse. You're not Mickey Mouse, you're a rat.
Fine, you're tourists. But there you go.
All the way
You get out of here.
all the available space. All the way forward. All the way forward.
Yes, safety instructions. First, when entering the theater, please move as far to the end of the row as possible. Stopping in the middle is distinctly unpatriotic. Second, do not attempt to walk. While wearing your 3D glasses, you may trip and break your
I'm just showing how you can trip if you walk with your glasses on.
Will you stop this foolishness?
What foolishness would you like to see?
Will you get out of here? What now?
We're almost ready, Sam.
Oh, fine. Wait a second. Now, the performers will all go in the theater first, and then you, the audience, will be beneficial. All right, performers, let us enter in an orderly fashion and provide an example. Please take over.
Alright, welcome to Grant's Art Theater. Make sure that everybody in your party have a pair of art 3D glasses. Do not put on your 3D glasses until a lab technician signs to do so. No matter those in front of you will be opening sidewalk fees. Stay behind the zero line until the door is actually open. Just get inside here. Lead the way if you're no more than 5 minutes to your right. The back row of the theater is reserved for guests on the way to the party. After the show, don't forget your 3D glasses and the questions outside. And have fun with the show.
Alright, we'll let everybody else go in first.
Where are we supposed to go? We can go with them. Just go to the road. Once you guys move.
We'll let everybody else jump in real quick and then we'll grab one on the end so we're not disturbing anybody. Pardon me.
Prawns in his face.
Actually, let me grab two. Here we go.
See him out here. We can't get around too, though.
WWE fan, thank you so much. Have an awesome Friday afternoon and have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you again real soon. Not disturbing anybody. Sorry, lady.
Conference 6, if you're around you, please no flash photography, no video lighting, or cell phone usage during the show. Now put on those special 3D glasses as Coming Again presents Muppet Vision 3. Take it away, Penguin.
Orchestra penguins! Yeah, probably took the job for the hell of it.
let me show you around our research center. See, here in this modern high-tech facility... Hey! Careful! Here in this modern high-tech facility, we have perfected Muppet Vision 3D, a new film process which we're about to demonstrate. Sorry. The projector is from the Swedish chef. Chef, everything okay?
Hele hoppen, der machine is going der flumy.
Exactly. And our demonstration includes a little song from this movie. I'm just coming on down there. Did I say little? I meant to say it's a huge show-stopping Vader song from Miss Piggy. That's more like it. Good. And we've also got a big musical finale from Sam Eagle. Sam, what's it about?
It's called A Salute to All Nations, but mostly America.
Great. So it's going to be a swell demonstration, and at no time will we be stooping to any cheap 3D tricks.
Did you say cheap 3D tricks? And here's something I wanted to spring on you.
Walmart, it's that dumb bear again.
Hey, Bear, you're not even funny in 3D. Oh, not you guys. How did you get here?
We entered a contest. Yeah, we lost.
Oh, yeah? Well, my new 3DX gonna shower you all with humor. Waka waka.
He's trying to drown us. What kind of act is that?
Mercy.
Next time, Fozzie. Okay? And now, if you come this way, I can show you our secret laboratory. You see, we invited distinguished scientists from all over the world to come and work here. Unfortunately, none of them showed up. So instead, I'd like to introduce you to the guys who invented Muppet Vision, and they can show you some of their... right now, I'd like to turn you over to Dr. Bunsen Honeydew and his assistant, Beaker.
Well, thank you, Mr. Rabbit. Today, let's look at the advancements we've been working on for Muppet Vision. Beaker, would you turn on the machine? We Muppet Labs have been able to grab hold of the future. The wheels of progress turn swiftly here as we strike upon ways to bring science simply to use. This user-friendly machine will now generate the first living 3D effects just by flicking a simple switch. I'm Waldo, the spirit of 3D. Thank you, Peter. You out there. What's this? Don't you think those ones? You know, all these other guys think I'm talking to them, but I'm really just talking to you. Well, I think that would be just about enough of Waldo, Baker. You may deactivate. What? What are you? Oh dear, he won't deactivate. Ladies and gentlemen, there's nothing to worry about, but please keep your hands down. Beaker, activate the inflatomatic. The what? You... Hurry, Beaker, hurry. Oh. Now I can start my own football team. I'd like to try the vacuum Muppet. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, clear out people, please, my nervous family. Hey, I'm free! Taxi! All right, now I'm getting out of this place.
This way, folks. I'm sorry, but Muppet Lab seems to have been temporarily sucked up. But, what is that?
Hey, come and see, it's my new remote control banana cream pie. Hey, come and watch this.
What?
That's terrible. You're right.
Eat more sugar. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the first musical portion of our demonstration, we have Miss Miggy in a wonderful 3D number. Thank you, penguins.
Yeah, too bad you're gonna spoil it for the pig.
La 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 la. Oh, sun shining right above you. Soft breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in the sycamore tree. Look in my eyes and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you miss me. Oh, I like moon and blue as can be. No troubles as life goes on, dear. Still craving a kiss. Oh, my dancer! Knock it off, penguin!
It was going so well. Well, it's just doing 3D. It's only needing this.
What's that?
It was for the big water skiing finale.
Hey, buddy, what are you doing?
What do you mean?
You are ruining this film.
Well, I was just trying to
Get
help.
up.
I didn't mean anything.
Go away. Go away.
Does anybody know the way out of this film? Hey, you got a map down there? Well, you can come with me if you like. I just got fired and I'm running away. Terrific! Let's go. Okay.
Hey, Bean, what's up?
I'm going away. Forever.
Oh, great. Could you get me a sandwich? Would any of you people like anything? Since he's going out, he could forever. Bean? Bean? Oh, Kermit! Kermit!
Hey, sweetie, that's a great effect.
Hey, Fozzie, Kermit! What is it? Bean Bunny ran away!
Oh, no.
Yes,
Our ribbons. We gotta find him.
I know.
Everybody spread out and look for me.
I'll go this way.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll continue the show in just a moment. But in the meantime, if you see a rabbit, holler. Bean. Oh, Bean. Bean. Where are you, Bean?
Hey, what's all the commotion about?
Woody ran away.
Well, you know what that makes him?
Smarter than us. Has anybody seen a Woody? I don't see Woody. Where? Where? Oh, nothing up there but a bunny. A bunny? Me!
Hi, sweetie.
Hey, Kermit, look!
What? Bean, what are you doing out there?
I'm running away. Nobody would let me help in the movie.
Oh.
This is a very moving moment.
Yeah, I wish they'd move it to Pittsburgh.
Hey, Bean! What are we doing sticking around here? Let's burn rubber! He's also my 3D friend, and we're both leaving the movie. Right?
But Bean, if you leave, you'll miss all the fireworks.
Right, yeah.
Fireworks? Ooh, okay, I'll stay. But I want to help.
Gee, is there anything Bean can do in the final number?
Oh, gosh, maybe Bean could set off the fireworks.
That sounds great! Yeah, and I'll stay and help. Oh, I love fireworks!
Okay. Sam, are you about ready?
Yes, it's a glorious 3-hour finale.
You got a minute and a half. Okay, everybody, get ready. Ladies and gentlemen, the Muppets proudly present the final demonstration of Muppet Vision 3D.
I thought of a silly film.
Oh my god!
You shouldn't be for it. It was up to you. Touch it. You'll forget me with
Everyone okay in here? We surrender! We surrender! What an explosion!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to apologize for our slight technical difficulties, but I do wish to assure you that no one was hurt, and this theater suffered only minor damage. So, thank you very much for coming to see this demonstration of Muppet Vision technology, and enjoy the rest of your day, and come see us again sometime.
Well, what do you think? We have time to go to the bathroom before the next show? We can't, you old fool! We're bolted to the seats!
On behalf of Kermit and the gang, thank you for joining us. Please gather your personal belongings and next to the doors on your right. Remember to deposit those 3D glasses in the purple bins outside and enjoy the rest of your day here in Disney's Hollywood Studios.
If you guys enjoyed Muppet Vision 3D here at Hollywood Studios, thank you guys for joining us again on this Friday, the 13th. Always a little challenging to stream it because I try to put some lenses on it so it's not as blurry for you guys, but they don't make glasses that fit a camera, so welcome in, Jesse. We're having a wonderful Friday so far. Always a challenge to try to get what my favorite part of the film is when the Swedish chef comes out and blows up the entire theater. One of the best bootlegs. It does kind of feel weird having having a camera going in a theater like that. So if there's any younger Magic Curve members watching, it's okay to do that in the park, but don't do that in a movie theater. No, don't do it. Some more of my favorite yellow flowers. Just love these flowers. That means there's 2 locations here. Welcome in, Shirley. Hope you're having an awesome day so far today. Ready to start off a great weekend. Hope our Friday streams are just a good introduction. Closing out the work week. If you're watching us from work, don't get in trouble. Love all of our Ninja Watchers who watch from the office, from the warehouse. Remember, if your boss catches you, just tell them, hey, this is a web series. It's a web seminar. See if we can do the TikTok right, because I was just watching yours from yesterday. I just... How you doing?
All the gear and everything.
All right, we're live on YouTube, so we got to get going. Ear to ear magic. I don't know if we've ever actually met, even though we've worked on certain things before. I'm Chris.
My name's Chris.
Nice to meet you, Chris.
Look in the mirror.
Well, they say the last time I think we saw each other, you were over at I think Islands of Adventure. You guys were doing it for streaming the magic. All right, what was the stream? Magic Streamdom.
That's been a long time.
So that was the last time I think I remember you guys. You guys killed it that afternoon, by the way. So.
Thank you so much. It was a good cause.
But no, it's just seriously though, I did just see your TikTok coming through last night, flipping through there, and I was like, oh yeah. So
that's awesome. I love your rig. It's awesome.
It helps.
Now?
I am live. You want to say hello to everybody in the Magic Crew?
Yes. Hello, everybody. I don't know if you guys heard. Did you guys hear that? Did you hear what happened last night with Princess Jasmine?
No. What happened?
Oh my gosh, it was awful. She was on Main Street. She tried to go to all boys school, but she wasn't allowed in.
Oh, that's awesome. That's perfect.
I am also down here for the Walt Disney 50th. They released a brand new doll. It's a Cinderella doll, celebrating the 50th. She's half dolphin, half Cinderella. She loses her glass flipper. Come on!
These are the jokes here, people. Give it up. Give it up. The show it tends the same as how it is now. Try to feel.
It doesn't get any better, guys. That's the
But that just
bar.
means it's always the best.
Yeah.
We've been loving it. I had to throw in a couple of the dad jokes earlier today as well. You know, and you just got to. You got
You
to.
gotta throw them in there. Do you know when a joke though becomes a dad joke?
When it becomes apparent.
Yeah, once I becomes a parent. Ah, you got me.
I'm a dad. I gotta know it. I know it. So, Chris, it's nice to meet you in person, by the way. Everybody, I want you to look at this backpack. This guy, this is the backpack. Look at that. That right there. That's perfect. But I say, mine just says Jungle. Mine just says Jungle Cruise Skipper. So.
That's even better though. That's even better.
But it's good to meet you in person, Chris. You guys have a good afternoon. Go follow Provoke Parse Pass. Great YouTuber. I wish I had Chris's energy. I only have about half of Chris's energy. And he and his wife and their family have fun. They do a lot of stuff over in Disneyland. But, you know, it's like as much as I feel like I've known him and met him before, I think this may have been the first time we've met in person. And seriously, I was just watching one of his TikToks last night. You can see though, just by the way he communicates, how well and how well we would communicate with one another.
I have yellow peppers.
And it says, working from home today, don't have a manager watching over your shoulder. So Inez is in the chat. All right. Gotta love it. And seriously, as much as we joke about the idea of Ninja Watchers, it is Ninja Watchers who provide an amazing service of keeping our views going. As much as I just love interacting with you guys and having you in the chat, YouTube does actually keep up with analytics. They make a big deal about keeping up with that. And when there are people who are watching on a regular basis, it really does help our channel overall as far as a YouTube standpoint. Pixar Pals Cavalcade coming through. This should open up here in just a couple of seconds. Welcome in Castle Corner. Good to see you this afternoon. Now, if you're just jumping in, you're like, oh my gosh, how busy is it? This is super, ooper, duper crazy. Crazy busy here at Hollywood Studios. Now, we had a cavalcade go by. Means it stops everybody in motion, and of course, when they leave by, everyone walks at the same time. So we'll spread back out here shortly. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to pop over here for just a moment. I'm going to let everybody spread out just a second. Well, I was going to put my gimbal down, but there's Coca-Cola all over the top of this. Got to be very careful where I put it. Going to grab the drink out. And hydrate just a little bit more. Let the crowds dissipate. Everybody in chat, today's word of the day is dissipate. To go down, to spread out, to become less in number. Dissipate.
Ay, no, estoy pensando esto que tengo yo. It's gonna burn tomorrow.
Woo-hoo. All right. Shoot. And up. Not as bad now. All right, as we get moving around here, get everything turned back on. And again, I would like to thank everyone who has hit the subscribe button today to join us for their first time. Our magic crew, group of people here who hang out with us in the parks Monday through Friday, are now 8,868 members strong, 32 away from hitting 8,900. And if you did get a chance to hit the subscribe button today and not introduce yourself to the rest of the chat, don't leave today without doing so. Let us know where you're watching from. And as we get to know a little bit more about you, you get to learn a little bit more about us. And that just makes us that much stronger community overall. Getting some ice cream from Dinosaur Gertie. Ancient, extinct entertainment from Hollywood. Gertie was one of the original vaudeville stars from the last century. She was well before her time. And so it's gotten really bright, so it's hard for me to catch up with some of the comments, but I'll make sure I can do so. It looks as though we've got a few more people who joined, including Sharon S. Welcome in, Sharon. Hope you enjoy being in the parks as much as we do. And always let us know if you guys have any questions about what's going on now. What's the most recent this, the most recent that. What's coming up, what's opening next, and what we can expect to enjoy here from the Walt Disney World property. We'd love to share that kind of news with you guys. Gonna pop into some air conditioning for a second. Again, welcome in Sharon. We're gonna miss Jill. The magic's gonna become even better here in a few minutes. I love that we have the chance one of these days we're gonna get to see one of our favorite cast members we've never met in the parks. One of these days. Well, I'll tell you this, guys. I'm the same person you see on screen as you'll see and meet me in the park. So, if you're hoping that somehow I get a little taller, a little less cheesy, there's not much hope of that. But I love to meet you guys. If we're ever in the same park, please come over and say hello. I'd love to meet you. The Doctor Strange Light Portal. All right, I want to play with this. I'm seriously spinning. It creates 4 different portals. All right. I don't normally like to do this. Let's find one that's already open. I don't like to take out the display tab. That one's already been pulled. Let's find one that's been pulled. There we go. Oh, check it out. You hold it and it creates a spinning Doctor Strange portal. 4 different designs. Swoosh, swoosh. Man, that's even cooler on screen than it is in real life. Now, I will tell you, this is $40 for this toy, the little spinner art. I don't believe it is customizable. It already has 4 different designs built into it. There is a similar type device that's being sold right now out in Disneyland that can be used along with your Magic Band. And I don't know the price of it, but I do know that if you have that particular Doctor Strange accessory, you can use it on the Web Slingers ride. And instead of slinging webs, you sling portals. Welcome in, Pat. Rainy Oklahoma this afternoon. We're going to get some rain here today as well. Got about a 50% chance of rain, high of 86. But the storms are coming. They won't last long here, though. Be pop-ups. Why, look. It's Winnie the Pooh. Welcome in, Winnie. I'm going to run across the street and check out the dark room, which, a little bit of trivia for you guys, the only location, well, not the only location, but one of the locations that you can find in both Disney's Hollywood Studios and Universal Studios Florida is the representation of the Dark Room, which was an actual place in Los Angeles. So if you go into those both parks, you can find a Dark Room. They're both fashioned after the same place. Oh, that was not a good sound. That sounded like somebody just bought something they didn't want to sound. Alright, so I wanted to show you guys this one of our latest magic bands here, Galaxy's Edge. You get your blue milk, your green milk, you get your milk bar. And the vintage action figures. It's a limited release band. See if I can flip that over so you guys can see it. Flip it over! I probably had a few of these. You know, and it's strangely enough, I kept a lot of my really old toys that are probably worth something now. I do not have any of my old Star Wars figures. I don't know what happened to them. Check out my 3D effects for Stitch. Aloha, Ohana. Aloha, Kamamai. And probably only one of the few places you can find anything that has Spider-Man on it. Here at Disney. Woohoo! Some of our limited release pins are still available, like the Earth Day pins, St. Patrick's Day pins. And for all those who are getting ready to graduate, congratulations, it's getting into that time of the year.
I don't know. Well, we're gonna look and just see what they got. You need one of these for your
Not for my phone. Oh, look at babe. Look at that.
We'll jump out of here and let everybody else have some room. Randy says we've hit 300 likes so far today. Thank you guys so much. That is awesome. Thank you guys for making that possible. 300. And thank you guys so much for that. And it's because of you guys jumping in and saying hello and hitting the like button that you can always find new people coming into our community, into our chat, making it a fun place to hang out. We hope that we'll always continue to do that, be a safe, respected place for everyone. So Tammy, they do have a very few selective bands that you can do that and make it for Apple Watch. There's usually 2 or 3 that you can choose from. The giant Cinderella Castle pop figure with the gold Mickey to go with it. I remember the first day they came out, they sold out and everyone was, oh no, I missed. Oh, they still have some, guys. They're just restocking. Don't worry. Now we had the orange popcorn. Now they have orange bird jellies and orange slices. Gotta love the orange bird. And I don't like this shirt nearly as much as I do the one that looks this same print. I like this print just slightly better. I don't think they have it. That's a pretty cool shirt though. Florida welcomes you to Walt Disney World. That's a pretty cool looking shirt. Oh, it feels soft too. Oh my gosh. That's crazy soft. Ooh. Hang on just one moment, guys. Be right back. Sometimes every once in a while my comments will get frozen and I don't ever want to miss something from you guys if we're talking. All the old style cups. Hey, they've got some plates half off. They're IKEA. They're the new IKEA collection. You have to take them home and put them together yourself, but you get some really good deals. Oh, sure, Henry. I just now got caught up to your comment. Can you share the blue jacket again? Sure. Oh. No problem. Come right back. I think I know which one you're talking about. This one here. So they've provided some things that are from the 10th anniversary and the 5th anniversary, and this is one of the 5th anniversary jackets. Notice it says happy 5th birthday. Instead of 1971, it has 76 on it. Cool bicentennial design on the back. And it's a soft material jacket. It's got the hoodie. This jacket, surprisingly, is only $100. Sometimes those things can be a little bit more. Matches the same design on the shirt here. So Henry, of course, I've seen the baseballs. I haven't seen the footballs, just the baseballs. And I showed you guys on a post on Instagram the Lionel trains. Lionel has an entire train set, and this is an additional train you can add, the wagon. The train set is $500. This additional car is $150. And Hawk the Fam says they would meet us in a lobby if we ever got one, or if Lionel ever wanted to send me one of the sets. We would just go to one of the resort hotels and put it together and just let everybody play with it in the lobby, because I think that would be a lot of fun. It's got a remote control that comes with it, but you can also use it on Bluetooth along with your phone. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the crossroads of the world once again, as we've come to the front of Disney's Hollywood Studios today. I have to say, it may be Friday the 13th. It may be considered an unlucky day in some people's eyes, but I think we had some really good luck today on today's stream. Despite it all, we've had some great new friends pop in. I love seeing new names, new people in the chat. We've had lots of people come in and say hello and hit that subscribe button and join our magic crew today. And I hope that you guys come in and have some fun with us on future live streams as well. At this point, we are at just 30 crew members away, 30 from hitting 8,900. And I hope that we can do that soon and celebrate that. But it has been a very special and lucky day for me. And thank you guys for spending your time and hanging out with us today in the parks as well. As always, if we can help you when it comes to planning and booking your next vacation, please reach out and let us know how we can do so. Susan and I do not charge any service fees as a travel agent for our services. We cannot and will not do so. Matter of fact, our job is not only to not charge you any money, but also to get you the best prices possible, because our job is to not get you here one time, but we want to be your travel agent moving forward, and that means we've got to take care of you each and every time. So let us have an opportunity to help you. Reach out and send us an email at chrisedwards@travelmation.net, susanedwards@travelmation.net. Let us know when you'd like to come to Disney, Universal, or take a cruise with either Disney Cruise Line or Royal Caribbean or any other of the cruise lines. Tell us who's going to be traveling with you, when you'd like to travel, and if you have a budget, we'll be glad to give you some free quotes. And when you're ready to book, we'll be glad to help you do that and keep you in the mix of all the things that's coming up for your vacation. So thank you guys so much for that. It has been it's been a lot of fun. Thank you so much for just giving me an opportunity to spend times in the parks with you guys like today. So beautiful day. It will be raining this afternoon, but we got the best of the weather so far. And I think it turned out really, really well. So, well, guys, I'm going to head on out for today. We got a few more things we got to take care of for this afternoon and getting some things done. We've got some Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween tickets to buy for some of our clients. And if you are looking to come to Disney this fall and would like to get some Not So Scary Halloween tickets, reach out to us and let us know how we can help you with that as well. But then tomorrow, our family is going to have some fun outside of the Disney property, outside of the Disney bubble. If you want to see or hear anything about that, you're going to want to follow us over on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, because it's going to show up there throughout the day. So come and have some fun with us tomorrow on our other social media accounts. You guys have an amazing afternoon. Do what you can to find somebody else who needs a little bit of sunshine like this and share it with them. And we can't wait to see you guys. That's right. Next week, we're going to see you guys again. Whoop. I'm going to see you guys. That's right. There it is. We'll see you guys in the parks. You guys have a great weekend. We'll see you guys real soon.